Hi.
Hi, everyone.
Hi,
Hi.
everyone. Welcome once again to another episode of the Waiguo Tales. First of all, I want to say we are so sorry for the delay. Many things have happened. We finished the semester, it was kind of crazy. Then we have technical problems because we still don't know how to edit. uh, so yeah, a lot has happened. You are free to hit us on the message or direct messaging on Instagram. And yeah, welcome once again to our channel, the Wago Tales. As you know, I am Camila. You can find me at on Instagram at Cami on the road.
Hey guys, I'm Venancia, and you can find me on Instagram like the long way. Yes, the long way is my name on Instagram, and I will be very nice if you go and follow me.
Hi. The fave is back. I am Alwinar. And you can follow me on Instagram at West Indian Queen. I got it right this time.
Yes,
Finally.
finally.
Gonshini, Gonshini. Now, everybody, hi. I'm Lina. You can find me as Flores de Cerezo 1987 on Instagram. And we are the Waiguo Tales. And welcome. So, today, as we are in summer vacations, so we're talking about
Woo!
places today, right? Places that we have been to, places that we would like to visit, and we're gonna start our topic today, telling you about how China is. China is a very big country, like it's uh
It's the
enormous,
third
right?
biggest,
It's the
right?
third biggest, I think. So
Yes,
according
you're
to the
right.
information, China has 23 provinces that have like autonomous. How do I say that? Like uh,
Regions?
like autonomous regions, like yeah, kind of, right? So they have 23 recognized municipalities. They have five autonomous regions. These ones are totally autonomous. They rule. They have their own rules and everything, and they have two special regions. And so that's a total of 34 recognized provinces. So as you can see, China is very big, so sometimes it takes a lot of time to visit all. And the province has a lot of cities. Has a lot of cities. So it's like as a foreigner, you usually go and see like the capital of the province. Sometimes we don't go and see like the small cities. So it's very far. It's very difficult to visit all this beautiful what is this country has to offer. It's very difficult. So starting in business, Liwen is the one who has been traveling more.
Oh yeah.
The most.
She has
Yeah.
traveled the
We
most.
can, we
Yeah.
can say like she's the
I kind of like
Waiguo Tail girl
traveling.
travel in China.
Pardon?
Yeah.
Waiguo Tail travel girl in China. Easily win.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
She is not
So
only the
like,
Hanse Queen.
yeah, basically I like to travel, and then like when I came to China, I was like, I want so the main goal. I came to study obviously, but I like to travel, so I wanted to travel to places. But I am not this solo type of, solo traveler type of thingy. So yeah. But I have been to a couple places. So first off, I lived in Beijing for an entire year, and
Woo!
we all know Beijing is the capital of China. I must say, like, the experience was like really good. Like a lot of foreigners, like, you could interact, but interacting, like, I did not do much of this in Beijing. Just letting you all know. So don't come at me to ask, like, did you go to the Great Wall? No, I did not. Yeah. So it's a shame. I know it's a shame. I did not. And then I've been to Hangzhou, which is like one of my favorite places I have went to.
Wow.
Then I went to Shanghai. I won't speak about it. I also have been to Yangzhou. So basically, Yangzhou, it was a 1 day trip. it was like really amazing. It kind of like have this like um village vibes kind of stuff. Yeah, it was like literally different from like a lot of places I have been to. And the people were like really nice because obviously they haven't seen this kind of people, like, yeah. I have been to Suzhou last year. Yeah. I have also been to oh yes, I said Shanghai. Yeah. And I am here in Nanjing, which is like a whole episode we will speak about it and stuff. So yeah, so my travel experience is quite fascinating, I must say.
Wow.
Smooth.
Yeah, my I have a
Hello.
question for Liwen. Why didn't you go to the Chinese Wall?
Because I wouldn't want to go like by myself. So like the people like I literally hung out with back in Beijing, they're not that person, that adventurous person. They will say, let's go to eat, let's go to the mall, let's go to grab a drink. They're not that kind of adventurous person. Or let's go to like the Great Walls or like Forbidden City. And like I wouldn't want to go
Wow.
alone to get lost. So this is why I did not go.
Oh, I
Yes,
Oh,
yes.
see.
But I
So,
would
The fun
really like
thing
to go
in
back
China
just
is
to
like
go.
get lost. Dina confirm.
ah,
The fun thing is to get lost.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
When you get lost, it's funny. It's really funny.
but
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah, yeah.
like there's literally a saying here in China that says like when something is like maize kind of thing, like it's like going to Beijing and not seeing the Great Wall. And like, I mean,
Yeah, I
Yes.
know.
Wow.
I know.
but
And actually,
what can you tell us about Beijing outside of like, like
yeah, for example, like if you went like to the eating, like the eat, like the do you try all the gastronomy and everything? How different is the gastronomy of Beijing from Jiangsu, for example?
Um,
Don't know.
to tell you the truth,
tell us the
I,
truth, the
I
truth and
don't
nothing but the
really
truth.
know quite much because, like, as I said, like I spent most of my time inside. I can say, like, I did not eat any Chinese food like in Beijing. I only ate fast food, so I don't know much about the food. The people are kind of like, kind of bougie. Yeah. The language, yeah, you all know the language is different. They have a lot of like R in their sentences and in their words. Yeah, this is like what I can say. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah.
Well, let's see. So far, if I can say the place that I already passed, because that place that I just had like one night and camped here. I passed one night in Beijing. When I arrived from Angola, I passed one night in Beijing, and the only thing that I ate in Beijing was like the burgers. Yeah, and was nice. Okay, but here I already went to Shanghai and Hefei. So I'm gonna talk about I'm gonna talk about the Shanghai because just now is almost 1 year since we go to Shanghai. Confirm, Lena?
Yes, exactly this week. 1 year
This
ago,
week,
we
Really?
were in
1 year.
Shanghai. Yes.
Yes.
Anniversary.
So yesterday we were like see some pictures and videos that we did on
Yeah.
Shanghai. I miss it. But Shanghai is a great city. I really love Shanghai. Is a I think the first place that I wanted to know about China was Shanghai, just because when I was teenager, on almost the movies that I watched, they say like we got Shanghai. When they talk about China, we got Shanghai. Sometimes they go like Hong Kong, but Shanghai was like famous. So I say I want to go to Shanghai. So far, I really loved the Shanghai because we went to very very beautiful place, and in Shanghai we can find like more foreigners than the other cities that we
Mm-hmm.
already went.
That's
So the
true.
life you see like it is almost like foreigners' life. You go to a place and you can have like fun with a lot of foreigners, not only a lot of Chinese. Like for example, here in Jiangsu, half place that we, if you go, you can be the only foreigners on that place. But Shanghai is like completely different. When you go, we saw a lot of foreigners, and the food is amazing. And I say one of the best food that I already tasted
Yes.
in China was in Shanghai.
Chinese food?
Shanghai, yes,
Chinese.
Chinese food. Yeah, because we try to compare like the food that we had here and we try in Shanghai. Even if there is the same food, but the taste they are completely different. In Shanghai, they are the best. So we went, and one thing is like curious. I also see the trains in Shanghai they are faster than here. I
It's also
feel
true.
it, and I comment about this. And another thing that Shanghai I didn't see, and Lina confirms this, is like we didn't saw road to ride a bike.
Mm-hmm.
And now that I'm a fan to ride a bike, Shanghai is not like a place that I want to go and don't ride a bike, really. So it's like it's beautiful place, and go to that. Uh, I also say that building that we went, Lina, the highest building.
The
Do you remember?
I don't
The
remember
Pearl?
the name. The
Did you
black
guys go to the
building.
Pearl?
No, not the Pearl Tower. The other one.
Is it the one like in the city, like
The in the Bond, like in the place where the
on,
Pearl Tower is. There is another tower.
the one
I
on the water?
Yeah, yeah, on these places. Really,
I don't
it's
remember the name.
amazing.
The tallest building in
Really
China.
building.
That is not the Pearl Tower. It's the other one. I don't. In this moment, I don't remember the name.
And the other thing that happened on this travel was like the day that we arrived in Shanghai was the day that they were like commemorate the century of communists,
Uh
right?
huh. Of the Communist
We
Party.
was, yeah, we was on this when they connect all the light. Was really beautiful, and we have videos. Maybe we can share like a small clips from this video that we took on these days on our channel. We can do it, I think so. So
Yeah.
Shanghai is nice place, and I really love Shanghai, and I want to go back there once because I need to go to the Disneyland. We couldn't go on that place. Yeah,
I
I want to
really
go
want to
again.
go there as well.
So we have like the opportunity to go next year.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. No,
Okay?
that trip was
Yeah,
amazing. That trip was
yeah, it will
amazing.
be amazing for us.
Well, places that I have been in China that I like before, I told you that when I came to China the first time, I came with the Confucius Institute. So I went to Beijing and I went to the Chinese Wall. And it was the most scariest experience for me because I have no problem of going upstairs, but I am a scary cat to go down.
Yeah.
So I went up as far as I could in the Chinese Wall. But to go down,
Wow.
my goodness, I was so scared because I just see from the downstairs, like you just see like very steep,
Valleys.
like and the stairs are like this size, and the wall, the Chinese wall, like the stairs are just a small part to go up, a small part to go down. So if a person is afraid of heights like me, maybe to go up, make one sheet, like you will go up. But to go down, oh my goodness, I was so scared. Say, I'm gonna fall. I'm gonna fall. I'm
I
gonna
hate heights.
fall. All the time I was thinking, I'm gonna fall. But it's an amazing view. It's amazing. Like if you have the opportunity to go to the Chinese Wall, go. It's I don't have any words to express how beautiful it is.
Yeah.
Like you need
I
to go.
mean, I feel like they said like the best time to visit is like during the winter because it doesn't have a lot of people.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I went during the summer and it's insane. Like the amount of people is insane. So
I mean, it doesn't have a lot of people for a reason. I want to see you like
It's
climbing the wall
cold.
in winter.
yeah, it would be I would like to I'd be curious like how is the other because Beijing, I think that is another city that you are allowed to see the Chinese wall, but I'm not completely sure. but it has a lot of people, and you need to go early, like really early, at least like you can start climbing before the others.
Yeah.
Also, like another place on Beijing that you can go is Tiananmen. Like go and lost in the Forbidden City, literally get lost. For to go one side to the other, it took me like 3 hours. So and you
Wow.
explore like everything. It's amazing. Also, like it's another like a very good experience. I also went to Dalian, that is in the province of Heilongjiang. That is almost in the frontier. Like for like you can see some things of North Korea because they are in the frontier. Actually, they say that there are a lot of North Korean students in Dalian. Dalian it's very cold, even in summer. Like in summer, you have to wear like even light sweaters at night. But it's a very beautiful city. It looks very European, a lot of European constructions. Unfortunately, I couldn't see a lot of more of the city because we were in the university. So, but what I see was pure European. And I also went to Suzhou. I think that Suzhou is an amazing city. Suzhou is the city of the gardens. Wherever you go, there is a garden in Suzhou. Gardens of stones, gardens of only plants, gardens. It's amazing. If you are a plant lover, as me, you will like Suzhou. And one of the places that I would like, I don't know if you guys have known about, there is a place in Suzhou called Tiger Hill. Tiger Hill
Mm.
is a dream. It's a mountain that has the shape of a sleeping tiger, and from afar you see it like a tiger, and it just seems like if like Disneyland but in nature, not in magic but in nature. Like you go there and you feel like you are in a fairy tale. It's full of like waterfalls, bamboos, forests, plants. It's amazing, really. Like if the foreigners are able to come to China again, you must go to Tiger Hill. It's amazing. I will also post some pictures of Tiger Hill. It's a very beautiful place. The food in Suzhou is more or less like Nanjing, so the food doesn't change too much. It's like eating in Suzhou, eating in Nanjing is exactly the same thing. So that one doesn't have but Suzhou is colder than Nanjing in winter. That's for sure. I went in winter and I feel that it's much colder.
Really, I have friends that have like been in Suzhou, like they live in Suzhou and have come to Nanjing, and they say that Nanjing is colder.
Well, when I went to Suzhou, I went in winter, and for me, it was colder. Like that was my like personal appreciation that Suzhou is colder than Nanjing, but it's a city that is worth the visit. Definitely, definitely. And what about you, Cami? Where have you been?
Well, because we all got here in 2019 and like the pandemic started in early 2020. So I feel like we haven't really had the chance to visit a lot of places here in China. I feel like the
Mm-hmm.
four of us really like traveling, but because of this situation that escapes our control, we haven't been able to like see a lot of like what China has to offer when it comes to um like landscapes and like natural landmarks. China has, I think, 56 cultural heritage sites, like recognized by UNESCO. So yeah, like it really, China's a really beautiful country. Great to travel in, actually not very expensive, like considering other parts of the world,
Mm-hmm.
like actually traveling in China is like pretty affordable, especially because they have like the fast trains,
Yeah.
and they have two like train systems, the fast trains and the slow trains. And like for example, like from Nanjing, we're in the province, like Nanjing is the capital of Jiangsu, and we are 4.5 hours like away from Shanghai in slow train. But in the fast train, it can take you like 50 minutes to 1 hour and a half, depending on the train that you take. So it's like it's super convenient. Of course, the price is higher, but it's still like affordable even for students. Um, when it comes to provinces that I've visited, like, of course, I live in Jiangsu. I visit several cities like here in the province. I've been to Shanghai, which is like right beside the province, like. And I've also been to Zhejiang, where like the capital of Zhejiang is Hangzhou, like the city that Liwen just mentioned. Everyone says that that city is like gorgeous, it's so beautiful. I haven't had the chance to go, but I really want to go there. But I think that like one of the trips that I personally enjoyed the most was a 2-day trip that I took to a very small city called Taizhou. At the end of last year, I got in touch like by chance, like I met them by chance, like literally in the subway. A group of people that were coming back from a trip organized by the government of Nanjing. And it turns out that the government of Nanjing has an opportunity right now for international students. They're organizing this type of like small trips, mostly paid by the government of Jiangsu. That is called like Discover Nanjing. And it's like, it's an opportunity to go to smaller cities, to promote those cities and to promote tourism. And it was amazing. I have a small video on my Instagram. It was so nice. It took us to like different museums. They have a natural like reserve where they have these like animals. What is the name of those animals? Elks, like ciervos.
Mm-hmm.
How do you say ciervos?
How do you
Stags.
call that? It's not. They are not loud. I don't
You know,
remember
like
the
this
name.
animal, like, do you know the Patronus of Harry Potter?
Like the deer?
That animal.
The
Yeah,
Harry Potter book.
it's like a deer. Yes, it's like a deer. I'm not exactly sure, but yes, that is
The one that has like the
like no,
horns
like
are like curved,
the
right?
antlers kind of thing. No, like no, they're not curved.
A
They're like
grillo?
Oh, the antler. Ah, yeah, the one that has like bigger
Cigarras.
horns.
yes.
Cigarras.
I have no idea what you're speaking
Yeah,
of.
the one who has the bigger horns,
It's
and they are very big.
no, like, but not like those huge ones that like you find like in Canada kind of thing. Like they're smaller ones. They sort of look like Bambi.
Oh,
What
okay.
animal
So,
is Bambi?
like a deer.
Yeah, like a deer kind of thing. They're a little bit bigger. Like I'll research it. How come that I don't know that word in English? The embarrassment. Anyways, um, in that trip we were able to watch a performance of traditional Chinese like opera, and it was beautiful. I know that Chinese opera is not something that most foreigners like because it's very particular. Like if you look it up on YouTube, you need to like grow into it. But I really like it. I really enjoyed it. I think that is amazing. So yeah, that was great. That was great. And it's super close to Nanjing. I think like we went by bus and it took us 3 hours. 3 hours by bus
Super
is like
close, super
super near.
close.
But yeah, like what I've been doing mostly, like instead of traveling these past 2 years, I've been dreaming about traveling, and I've really like set up my goals, my traveling goals before I move away from China, or like in the next maybe like between 2 and 5 years. I really want to go to like all these places, and I decided that I want to go to I want to visit every single one of those UNESCO recognized cultural heritage sites. They're all across China. Nanjing has several, so like that is like already off the list. And yeah, that's my goal for traveling in China. What about you guys? Where do you really want to go?
So
Tanya.
for me, my number one destination is Sanya.
Yes.
Yeah, it reminds me of home because of the beaches and the forests and stuff like that. And my number two would be Yangzhou. Again, because of the scenery, and it reminds me of home because of all of these mountains and the rivers and the rafting. Yeah, it's just like Mother Nature. Who wouldn't want to go? Yeah.
I need to move.
What about you, Valencia?
Okay. Uh,
Venancia, where would you like to go?
I just move it. Okay. I say first I want to go to Sanya. I really want, but I don't have money to go there. Okay. Yeah, I really want, but I don't have money to go there. But if I have this what's the name? My God. Lina, you know the name. Arbin.
Harbin. Hey, the
Harbin.
Harbin.
Barbie.
Arbin.
Like for the
Yeah, because
winter, like the castle.
yes,
Yes.
on
Because
the
they have the
winter,
castle festival.
The Winter
Yeah.
Festival. Yes, the Ice
I
Festival, of
really
course.
I really want to go to Arbin because I love skating and like skating in the ice will be like a very good experience for me. And I know after I go back home, I don't know if I will have like opportunity like that one that I have like time to go someplace that I can do it. So I really want to go to Arbin and Sanya. Sanya, this summer I don't have money, so I'm gonna try to have money for Arbin next winter. Yeah, so they're the place that I want to go. Of course, have another ones, but these two.
Are like
So,
top of the list.
like in advice, me and Lina, the right there out Waiguo Tales, we have like so trip. We have a trip for this summer vacation, maybe to two
Mm,
or three different cities. We're
Uh-huh.
gonna tell you where which place we choose to go. Yeah,
oh
this
yeah.
is one.
Send me pictures.
Of course, we will keep you
Always
updated, all of
go.
you, about in which seaters we are.
I'm too scared of traveling right now. Like quarantine is still a reality in China, and I'm just like, I'm not gonna risk it. I'm scared.
Uh-oh.
Ah, we just wait that everything goes as we are planned, because like even the Chinese people are traveling normally.
Yeah.
They are normally traveling, like normally, like they say, okay, please take care, but they are going traveling normally. And I'm hearing it from them, like, yeah, just go and travel. So we just hope that everything goes normal. I will
Everything
also
will
Yeah.
go okay.
I will also
The
go
problem
everywhere in China.
The problem will be like when they decide to dislock us, like dislock, really, go wherever you want. Unfortunately, I'll not be here.
Yeah, Venancia is leaving us next year, so she needs to take advantage
Liwen
of the
too.
time.
She needs to travel like
Liwen
as much
too.
as she can this year.
Yeah. So let's do my best.
well,
All
for
right.
And
well
maybe
for
to
me,
do
Now, Lina,
well
where
for
is the place that like you will really want to visit?
well for me, different from Sanya that they already said and Harbin, I would like to go to Guilin and Jiangsu. I'm dying to go to Guilin and Jiangsu because of the view and the river and the amazing views that they have like to offer. Is amazing. And I would like to go to Chengdu to see the pandas in their normal
that.
habitat. And I would like to go to Xi'an to see the Big Mayon, the
Ooh.
terracotta soldiers. And obviously Tibet. That would be
Great.
like
Yes.
one of the bucket list like accomplished if like in these years that I have remaining in China I can go to Tibet. It would be amazing. So let's see which of the places of the bucket list actually were able to go and see.
Well, we will see. So tell us, guys, like, please leave a comment and let us know what is the one place that you really want to come and see in China. Like, what is your dream destination in China?
Or if you have been to China and have been to some places, let us know where you have been and your experience. How was it?
Yeah, and we if we
Definitely.
haven't if we haven't been there, just tell us, recommend that city,
Yeah.
so maybe like when we have the opportunity we will go there.
Well, thank you one more time for joining us on this new episode, and we will see you next time. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel to always get the notifications of when we post new videos.
And this was the Waiguo Tales. Bye
Bye.
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 I can't do it, so